Well, we've seen some pretty ugly headlines when it comes to democracy across Europe recently. Of course, we saw a Romanian presidential election cancelled. We saw in France the frontrunner to be the next French president banned from even being a candidate. And when you've got the likes of the Italian government now voted in, being told by unelected forces what they can and can't do, I don't really think that's democracy. But look, when it comes to what we've seen following the Czech election, the Czech vote, it was very, very clear. Andrej Babis leading the winning party. They won by a considerable distance. And his coalition with two Eurosceptic parties preparing, for instance, to oppose the EU green agenda. However, this is a new one. Let me know what you make of this in the comments below. How's this for a headline? The Czech president is threatening not to appoint the election winner Babis as prime minister. This is absolutely unbelievable. So the president's saying that Babis has to choose between being an entrepreneur or a politician. And if Babis is unable, and this is the guy that led the biggest party during the election, if he's unable to resolve his conflict of interest, the president said, I'd be contributing to the creation of an illegal situation by appointing him. And that then the election winner would have to propose another candidate to become prime minister. Now, Babis is Eurosceptic. He's a billionaire. He's involved in many, many companies. You can see there his party won. And he actually previously served as prime minister, putting his companies to a trust fund. But this, to me, is just incredible. You could have a situation now, and Babis being the owner of hundreds of companies, that you could see the president not allowing him to become the prime minister. You could see there warnings that, that's right, it could lead to the loss of EU subsidies if there's not a clear declaration on the issue. And this comes down to a massive constitutional argument now. And you can see there the ANO, Babis's party, saying that he is our candidate. He's the only one. They won a record number of votes. They're in a coalition. You can see there the quote, citizens of this country chose Andrej Babis in democratic elections. I do not understand the president's statement. So that's a new one. You could actually see here potentially the leader of the party that won the election not even being allowed to become prime minister. Please do let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. Please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.